Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing another Melick Adventures collaboration series. Today's is themed Aristocats, and the only rules are that you can do anything you like as long as it's related to the theme. There's loads of great creators involved in this series and I will link them all down below. Hope you enjoy the video. So for this video I thought we would have a look at my Aristocat pins. I can't actually take credit for that idea, it's actually my husband's, and he said if you don't do pins I'm going to be very disappointed, so we're doing pins. So we're going to start off with this Marie pin, which I will take out of this for you so that you can actually see it. I'm also staying off camera because I am struggling with the world at the moment, it's fair to say. After we lost Faye, I've definitely found it hard to get back in front of the camera, so I hope you'll bear with me. I hope you'll enjoy this anyway. And here we go, I'm just trying to get it out. This is one of my shadow boxes from Hobbycraft and it's great for displaying slightly larger pins. I've actually blue tacked it to this, so I won't take it off completely. In fact, here we go, if I do that. So there is my Marie pin, and she's a fantasy pin, and I bought this during the great pin purchase of 2020, aka lockdown COVID. I bought this from a Facebook group, and on the back it says ladies don't start fights but they can finish them, and it's this darker grey, if you can see that, the kind of pewtery colour. I liked that it had the sparkle in here, so we had to start with Marie really. So I'll place her there, let's put her in the middle even though she's not on it properly. And then the next pin that I've got, hang on, I swear I had another fantasy pin knocking around somewhere. Where is it? Here it is. This is another fantasy pin that I bought, and this is actually an Ariel and Marie, so probably self-explanatory as to how I ended up with this one. Her in her blue town dress. Now Marie in this is a little bit funky. She seems to have like kind of human lips, I'm not going to lie. They are a little bit strange. I think it's the nose and the mouth are maybe too close together. However, despite knowing this, I still like it. It's got pearlescent on Ariel's dress, and I was going to say glitter in her hair, but I lie, it does not. It's just pearlescent, and I just thought that was really cute. I actually also have a Jasmine with Simba in this series as well. So what does it say on the back? It just says this is 19 of 50, so there's 50 of those available. There we go. I don't know the maker for either of these pins, but yeah, I do like those a lot. And this one normally lives with my Little Mermaid collection. Then we'll go into, so that was the start for a long time. That was all that there was in my pin collection relating to the Aristocats. However, then I started adding with some from Shop Disney Store as it is now again. Here we go, let's get into this one. So this one was part of the, you can't read her signature. I remember this series coming out, and I got the, there was like a Marie with, it was like a vase, and then it had flowers in, and the Marie was gold. It was, yeah, anyway. So there's quite a series of these, and this is Marie sat on 3 macarons, and you know what I feel about macarons. I love them. So this is a limited release. I cannot tell you the artist's name because for the life of me I cannot read that, so I'm really sorry, but there is the pin, limited release, no price on it. I think it was probably about £20. It's got a double back, as you can see, because it's quite hefty. So let's put Marie on here as well. I'm hoping you can see the whole board. I think you can, but I'm not tall enough to see where the camera is, so I didn't actually set this up. My husband set this up for me, bless him, because he's nice like that. And then at the same time I got this one, and this is actually a fold out in 3. Here we go. In fact, you nearly had Pippin in joining us for this session today, but he was escorted out by my husband because he wouldn't go away. So there is Toulouse, and then this folds out. It's really cute. So you've got Berlioz, and then it folds out again. So you can actually stand this pin up like that because of how it's designed, and but you can lay it flat as well, and you've got all the kittens. How totally adorable is that? So you've got Marie in the front, and she's got a macaron. Ooh, knocked the table. She's got a macaron under her. Berlioz has got the treble clef and the musical notes, and Toulouse has got his paintbrush and paint. And I just think they're gorgeous. They're quite unusual, aren't they? So that was what I really, really liked about these. This one again is limited release. Interestingly, in the English it says limited release, and then in French it says édition limitée, which is different because if you had a limited edition in the UK, yeah, no, it says limited release on the back, but it again says edition limitée. I don't know. But the point is, one is released for a certain amount of time, that's the limited release, and the other is like limited to a certain number, so who knows. And then I also got this one. This one's at a later date, but I just loved this kind of portrait style of them, like in a photo booth. I thought it was so cute. This one is limited edition and also says Edition Limitée. And these have never been off the card. Can you tell? This is just so cute though, because you've got these lovely, lovely... It's a One Family series. Oh, this one's edition limited of 1500. How cute is that? And of course, as you might expect, they're all looking super cute and perfect in this picture. And then Marie's kind of posing and Berlioz has got his tongue out and Toulouse is looking a bit annoyed. And then by the end of it, they're fighting Toulouse, which is so funny. I do like that. So that was great. That was a nice series, actually. I remember... Who was the other one in the series I saw? I can't remember. My brain is not really working too well at the moment. So I think it's related to Faye and everything. So bear with me and I'll try and get it working as much as I can. Okay, right. I'm going to show you this one next. I've never even taken this out of the box, as you can perhaps tell, because it's not even been opened. I think I showed you this when I got it. Well, this is a limited edition of 1300. Okay, so we're getting lower in terms of proper pins. Let me use one of the other pins to get into it. I think that's going to be the easiest thing to do. Hang on one moment. Just using one of the ones I haven't already shown you. Here we go. Yeah, I hope you guys are having a good January. It kind of feels like there's something in the water at the moment and there's a lot of people who are being affected negatively by stuff. So I hope you're having a good January. So here we go. Here it is in the lovely box. This is a Loungefly pin that I got from Funko Europe. And I think this kind of goes with... Do you remember the crossbody book bags that exist? The Loungefly did. They did like the Fox and the Hound. I think they did a Robin Hood one. Pinocchio, maybe Lady and the Tramp, maybe definitely Aristocats, because I was looking at it for quite a while. Love this. It's so cute, and it's again a hinged pin, gold, and you've got all the kittens sat in the window. It's just adorable with O'Malley and Duchess, and then look. So it says the Aristocats lived in luxury in France, Paris. And then you've got Duchess and Marie and Toulouse painting and Berlioz watching him. Why should you be first? Because I'm a lady. That's why. That's the classic moment of them coming in through the cat flap. And it says Thomas O'Malley found the lost family and kept them safe. And you've got him meeting Duchess and the kittens in their little basket. And then them all in there. Everybody wants to be a cat. It's really cute. Oh, I'm glad you guys gave me an excuse to open this, because it might have lived in the box forever if not, and that would feel like a bit of a shame. So I'm just taking this off the back, which you can see is quite pretty in the polka dot, little polka dots. Oh, it's stuck. Okay, right. I'm going to have to position that like that because it's actually been stuck with glue. There we go. So there we go. Oh, this is looking nice. Maybe I should keep a board for all of these together. Okay. And then next I've got, because we're kind of sticking with the, actually technically I should have done this one probably with the last lot, but this one is, there's an honourable mention of the Aristocats here. You've got Toulouse, Berlioz and Marie, along with Raja, oh God, Pegasus. How can I forget Pegasus's name? Tramp. Who else have we got? Oh, that's Mama Otis. That's Juju, isn't it? Is it Juju? Yeah. The little cricket bug. What is he from? I was going to say Rare. And Jali from Hunchback of Notre Dame. We don't see him very often. So yeah, you can see this was £12. My sister picked this up for me I have a feeling she found it in the Oxford Street Disney store. I think that's where it came from. And this one is limited release again. So I think this was out a similar time to this one. Let's take it off the... Again, I've never ever taken this out of its packaging. Yeah, limited release 2023, this one. And you've got the glitter and it says love your pet. Which is so cute, isn't it? Yeah, we had to have that one as an honourable mention because it does have the kittens on there as well. Then let's get into my Disneyland Paris collection, because we've got some from Walt Disney World from my most recent trip, and I've got some traders as well. But this one is one from Disneyland Paris. Oh, what's happened to O'Malley's chest? It appears to have a mark. I don't know whether that'll come off. But yeah, this one is just an open edition. Pin Aristocats Famille open edition. So it is the whole family. Oh, here we go. Oh, look, it's really, really similar. Oh, yeah. It's really, really similar, if not identical, to this in terms of, well, O'Malley and Duchess. Can't really see that, can you? There you go. O'Malley and Duchess, but then the kittens are behaving themselves better on this one. But I just thought that was really cute. Look at them. Aren't they so sweet? O'Malley's got his collar on, looking very handsome. So there's that one. And then I've got Marie's. So these two, I think I might have bought this one on the same trip. I have to have a look back through the old videos, or you can and tell me. Yeah, all my old videos of Disneyland Paris hauls. That's fun. I should do that at some point. If ever I forget when I got something, it's quite nice. I can go back and find out. So this one is Marie, and she's sat on the music. What does it say on this one? This is just an open edition Marie pin again. Yep, Disneyland Paris. And this one is, oh yeah, check the year. This is 2021. Was that our first trip to Disneyland Paris? Hang on, let me figure this out. So 2021, yeah, it must be, because 2021 was when we were originally going to go to back to Walt Disney World, and then because of COVID we ended up not being able to because the borders weren't open again. So when's this one from? This one is from 2020, but I have a feeling, that one might have been available at the same time, because with it being open edition they may well have had some left. I couldn't say for certain, but they are super cute. Look, they look lovely together. I'm definitely going to have to, because that one's been in the box, so I've had these, like I said, that one was on my aerial board, and then the rest of these, because they've all been in the packaging, they haven't been on a board, so I think I need an AristoKat board now, because I like these together. Sorry, I've just taken this one off the card without even talking you through it. So this one I seem to have bought in Florida. Oh, okay, I'm jumping ship now. Sorry, pretend you didn't see that one. We'll come back to that one. This one was the one I was going to show you next, because this is another Disneyland Paris pin, but this is one that I actually bought on eBay. And I've got an Olaf in this series, and Simba, I think that's right. I should know. I literally, like, not that long ago got them out of the box. You'd think I could tell, but as I say, my brain's not functioning right. Oh God. It is January still, isn't it? We're not into February or even like August or something next. I can't tell at the moment. Here we go. Anyway, so I like that. It's got the little leaves. It doesn't say anything really about it. So let's have a look on the back. So Marie in the autumnal leaves, looking very pretty and darling as she does. This one is a 2022 pin, and I think this is just an open edition because it doesn't say anything particularly interesting or unusual on the back. Let's put her there. Okay, so that's Disneyland Paris, purchased eBayed, and then I've got some that were traded, so let me just see if I can figure out which ones of these are which. Okay, so right, yes. So, yeah, okay, sorry, I'm just I've got some things mixed up on my board, my box that I'm looking at. Right, so this is one that I traded for in Disneyland Paris, and that was last year, 2024. This is one of the ones from that pin trader who was set up near Thunder Mountain, who was not a cast member, but it just goes in every so often and actually does pin trading. He's the one who actually kind of specified the kind of pins he wanted. Right, let's try and put the Disneyland Paris pins over here as a little group. I may end up moving things about. This is the other one of those. I think that one goes with that. This is the other one of those, and it's just so cute, and it is so cute, this one. And it's a big pin. You can see the Disneyland Paris. Well, we haven't actually got any Walt Disney World ones here to compare with yet, but we will do. But yeah, they are really big pins. This one is from 2018. So yeah, so that is both traded in Disneyland Paris and a Disneyland Paris pin. Really cute. You can tell I've got a favourite, can't you? It's clearly Marie. When I had my cat Missy, I used to call her Marie. So yeah, that's what inspired this pin purchase in particular, and the collection, because I think you know by now my various cats have various personalities as to who I recognise them as. So this is the one that I kind of teased you with and then I took away because I show you the trading ones. So this one is from Florida, I think, based on the label. And I think that's right, because I'm pretty sure I got Marie and I got Simba glittery as well. And I haven't shown you either of them yet because I haven't done my Florida haul because I'm so behind, and then January's just been a write-off. But I hope you've enjoyed seeing all the various bits that I've been putting together for you, because like I said, I don't want to disappear completely, but I am struggling to be on camera at the moment. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying seeing the little insights and bits and pieces from that, and I'll continue to share stuff with you until I'm back to normal. But there is Marie, lovely and glittery, and her beautiful blue eyes and her sassy little look. Right, where are we going to start putting these? I don't know. Okay, well, let's just put her there for the moment. So there is Glittery Marie from Florida. And then I also bought 2 other pins. And then... wait, what is going on? Sorry, my brain is just... it's just frozen on me. Okay, we should still come back to that one, but never mind. I've got this one as well, which I think is a fairly standard pin that they've been around for a while. This one, again, I traded for in Disneyland Paris. I don't know whether this one is a genuine pin. I have a feeling it's not, although I think it's based on one. But I traded for it in Disneyland Paris with a cast member, I think. So let's put that one there as well. And I liked it because I knew it was Marie. So sometimes I do trade for scrappers, even if I know they are or suspect they are. And then this one, now you might have to remind me. I think you know where this one came from. This one also came from eBay. Not as part of that grouping. Do you remember I did a battle of the merch, and we looked at Sleeping Beauty and we looked at Aristocats, and we looked on eBay for Loungeflies and pins in 2 separate videos, and this is one of the pins that we looked at, and I actually bought it after because I thought it was a gorgeous little pin, and it really is lovely. So this one is Duchess. And this one is quite a bit older. It's hard to read that. I think it either says 2002 or maybe 2004. Hang on, as I look at it, it's getting harder and harder to read. I think 2004. It's got the waffle back as well. But she's just so pretty. So yeah, that actually is an eBay. And as I say, that came from one of my very early videos that I did. So let's put her over here with this can be the little eBay corner. I'm trying to keep them grouped together. It's not worked quite to plan, but there you go. It's okay. It's doing okay. Right, so coming back to Walt Disney World, Marie Glittery. And then I also bought this one. So you haven't seen these. You haven't seen the glittery one. You haven't seen this one. And you haven't seen the next one that I'm going to show you either. And I got a Simba of this as well, which I'm not showing you today because this is an Aristocats themed video. But this was a gorgeous series with these like super shiny pins, and I just thought it was really lovely. And I think these are both open edition. Yeah, there's nothing to say that they aren't. I've got to try and remember which card goes with which pin as well when I've finished. I did start off with a plan and then it all went pear-shaped. Yeah, this is 2024.
As you'd expect, it's got the crystal Mickey on the back as well. So there she is, and she's just, look how shiny. She's got black eyes rather than blue on this pin, but I really, really liked this series. So there she is, and she's really different if you're looking at her compared to all these others that are kind of the enamel. Oh yeah, I really like that. Oh, similar. Oh look, she's the same as in the music note one. Do I have any others that happen to be well, these two, yeah. So I'm inadvertently playing Snap with my pins apparently. Well, you know, you collect enough for long enough, and that's bound to happen, I'm sure. And then this one, oh my goodness, this was again such a cute series. Definitely saw at least one other kind of bubble tea style pin in the parks. I'm trying to visualise what it is as I'm talking to you, but it's not coming to me. Oh, hello. This one's got a gold back, whereas the other one is silver, which makes sense because it's silver shiny. And this one again, 2024, again has the crystal on it, and again seems to be an open edition silver pin. That one was a yellow. I was right. I couldn't remember for certain. Oh, and so was that one. And there she is, though. How cute is that? I love bubble tea. I absolutely adore it. So I couldn't resist Maria's bubble tea. I just thought that was really cute. And we're not quite done, because the other thing that I have is 2 pins that I again traded for in Walt Disney World. And I could not tell you where I traded these from, to be honest, because we did a lot of pin trading over there. In the first time we went, it was me driving the pin trading, and I'm the one who got my sister and I into it. And this time she was very much like pin trading in Epcot particularly, and that was fun. So this was the first one I got. This is the Perfect Marie, which is really cute, and yeah, I really like that. This one is an older pin again. This is actually 2006. So this has just got kind of a textured back, but not waffle or the Mickey heads. I just really liked it. I like it when you find the older pins. That's why I really, really like pin trading, because it's like going treasure hunting and you don't know what you're going to find. And so it's just like, you know, this one, and the one I'm about to show you. This one wouldn't have without pin trading, or I suppose if I'd come across them on maybe eBay, but there's something about collecting them. Like this one's slightly yellowing in her enamel. I don't care. I really don't care, because she is so cute, and I don't know, I just like a treasure hunt. I wanted to be Indiana Jones when I was younger, female Indiana Jones I should say. But and then this one, I have a feeling this is actually a Hong Kong pin, because it's very kind of cutesy, and I'm sure I looked her up after I found her. Oh, she's 2020. Oh, if I remember correctly, this one actually was part of a what do you call them, a booster pack, and yeah, really cute, and she's just very different from the rest because she's so much more stylized. But there you go. So that is my Marie collection. I actually, when my husband suggested doing this to me, and admittedly, the one thing I haven't factored in here is I haven't gone back and found my 2019 pins. So it is possible, entirely possible, because I definitely remember having a Disney Cats collection. There are, you know what, there is at least one Marie pin in that collection. And the other thing I couldn't find is I've got a little Tupperware somewhere of pins I traded on our very first Disneyland Paris trip. So yeah, there's definitely one we're missing. One is like a crystal Marie head, and that one is really lovely. They still had the Cheshire Cat when we went back in October last year, which is crazy because it's like 4 years later. And anyway, the crystal head of Marie, so she's face on and then she's all solid crystal. And I bought that because years ago my granddad bought me a glass cat. It's kind of a lampwork style, I think they call it, glass cat, and I had it when I was about 7. I watched the guy make it at a fair, like a little fun fair, and he bought it for me, and unfortunately, and really tragically actually, I knocked it off my windowsill with my curtain one day. I pulled the curtain and it knocked it off and it shattered. It was only about this big, it was only little. And I've been trying to replace it ever since then. And funnily enough, in the Erebus shop in Walt Disney World, they have, I think it's the castle that is done in that style, and it's kind of like, if you do like figures of 8 like that together, it's that kind of style. I remember him doing it with the glass and kind of creating these little figure of 8 textures all over. And in Erebus they have like I say, a castle that's actually made in the same style, not the same artist. Yeah, apparently it was quite a popular way of doing glass blowing a couple of decades ago now, actually, because I asked the guy who I did the pumpkin blowing with. Anyway, so yeah, that's my little thing. So there is definitely at least one pin missing. I'm sure then there are probably a few more. But in the meantime, we've got how many? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19. So there you go. So that is my Aristocats pin collection, and I hope you've enjoyed seeing it. It's been really nice to take them out of the packaging and show you, and I'm so glad I've been able to join you for this video, because I was meant to do a couple of others with the Max, the Melick Adventure collaboration series in January, and I just had to say I'm so sorry, I'm just not up to it. So do take this opportunity to go and check out all of the other content creators who are involved in this collection and this particular episode. And if you haven't seen the previous ones over January, this is the 3rd year of Danielle at Melick Adventures doing this series, this collaboration series. And again, the rules are, she sets a theme and you pick whatever you want to do that relates to it. So I'm really interested and excited to see what everyone else has come up with. But I hope you've enjoyed seeing the pins. I will bring them a bit closer to you in a minute on the camera. And thank you so much again for joining me. Until next time, take care. I really do mean that. Look after yourselves and those you love. And I will be back with you again properly as soon as I can. But I appreciate your patience in the meantime and the nice messages that you've been putting up as well. So thanks so much, guys, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.